Hey y'all, happy Pretty Girl Wednesday, child. Listen, we back out here again. Oh wow, where is June something? Anywho, hope y'all doing good. I think I shared in the first part of the video, or maybe it'll be later in this video, my experience at the voting booth yesterday. Child, I've been voting since I was 18 years old, never hardly missed an election, and it was the first time I felt like, ooh-wee, 1960 something. Ooh-wee. Anywho, I'll explain that in the upcoming clip. Maybe about it. Hey y'all, happy Tuesday. Just a quick thing. I was up early trying to vote, and all the place we voted for years, over 10, 12 years, has changed, and we didn't know. So when I showed up this morning at the other location to vote, they were like, oh no, are you sure you're at the right polling place? I'm like, oh my goodness, I've never experienced questions at the voting poll. And so I'm like, well, this is where we voted, you know, for over 10 years, 12 years, 15 years, so 17 years, okay? So she was like, oh, I think you're at the wrong place. I'm like, oh my goodness, what do I do? Do I call Sharpton? Who do I call? You know, I'm like, what? So the little lady, I'm like, she was taking so long. I'm like, okay, this lets me know I need to maybe be a poll worker, child, because I'm like, okay, I thought maybe she was just taking too long because she was moving a little slow. I'm like, oh my goodness, come on, lady, I got to get to work. And so did that, and so she was taking so long. My middle name is my maiden name, okay? So I'm like, no, it's not that, it's this. So you sure you're at the right place? I'm like, okay. So then I went on. I'm like, oh, I didn't have my phone because I left it in the car. I didn't want nothing chirping, chiming, you know what I'm saying, beeping. So I said, no, I'll do whatever. So she printed out this little piece of paper. So this other lady from another party was like, well, she's probably at the wrong place. I'm like, so I was like, oh my goodness. So I'm glad I'm here early. So she printed off this little piece of paper and told me to go to this place where I am now. So I was able to get in here, and child, once I got in here, they wanted to know, do I live north of this way or south of that way? I'm like, child, I don't know. I wasn't thinking about no geography when I got up in here. Because, you know, I'm challenged, okay? If you didn't know, now you know I'm geographically challenged. I have to look up at the sun and turn and realize north, south, east, and west. Okay, now a little known fact about me. Yeah, directionally challenged, okay? But don't mess with my money, okay? I can count. But anyway, so I got my little I voted sticker. Now I got to run back by the house. Gave me a little pen, child. Said you voted. Okay, this going to be using for the rest of till the ink run out. Okay, this harassment. But anyway, oh, I got 2 stickers, child. I got 2. Ow! It's the little things for me. Okay, over the left side for my ancestors. Come on, ancestors. But anywho, so yeah, in case you missed it, here's the pen. Shelby County Election Commission. My tax dollars. Now, they could find me to send me them doggone, jury duty papers, okay? They sent me the jury duty papers, but they couldn't find me to tell me, oh, your voting precinct them changed. Let me run back by this house because the tire pressure light on, y'all. Woo, child, let me go. But yeah, everything's good. Trying to make it on across here, child. This is why I got a little taste of makeup on. This Pretty Girl Wednesday, and I got on the latest Ivy box ensemble. But that's why I don't do too much, because child, it took me too long to put on this little eyeshadow. Child, oh no, why I get cut by the light? Oh, then they done ran on through the light. Child, is there a ticket thing right here that send you a ticket in the mail? I don't guess not, because that car ran it, y'all. But anywho, just want to pop on. I'll show you my whole outfit if I can, because I think all the ladies that work today are wearing their poplin dress.
Stay in the left lane.
Okay, their button-down dress. So I'll probably try to take some pictures. But child,
at the next light, turn right.
Okay, but you know, this time of year, you know, I start pulling my hair out and other people's hair, because everybody wants everything at the last minute, and it's like, what about my time? But you know what? I've got to do better.
At the light, turn right.
I've got to do better, y'all, because this is the time of year when people are relaxing, they ready to go, they about to kick back, and you know, my work cranks up, you know, and child, it's team too much almost. But you know, I'm happy to be alive. Okay, let's just get that part together. But yeah. So of the jobs that I applied for, I got a confirmation that they had hired somebody else. So I was like, you know what, honestly, not to sound all egregious and whatnot, and arrogant, not to sound all arrogant, but you know, you can pick who you want to pick. I got 2 years. In 2 years, I could dance on the heads of moccasins for 2 years if I had to. You know what I'm saying? So I'm on the downswing. So it is what it is. You pick who you want. I know what I bring. You know, I never even talk to the people, but sometimes, you know, when I'll say this, hey, people in real life, sometimes you'll know people in your real life who might try to set up a roadblock or a trap for you or deny you. It is what it is, because, you know, God got me. He has had me for almost 53 years, and let me tell you, he has never, ever let me down. He's always led me to where I need to be, whether it was in a relationship, it was for college, or just anything I needed. Whenever I was feeling some kind of way, God always came through, you know, as always. And when you know that, you can sleep at night, you know what I'm saying? So I'm human, you know, I go through things, but I know my value. I know who I am. I am God's child. That may not be your platform, your faith, but it is mine, okay? Now, I'm still a human child. Let me tell you, sometimes you can catch these hands, you know what I'm saying? He gave me these hands. But I'm a work in progress. Every day I'm a work in progress. And so if I mind my business, I don't have time to be trying to mind nobody else. Let me tell y'all what I did. This past week, last week, was administrative professional week. And so we've always celebrated our professional secretaries, child. Okay, listen, this is what we call them, but you know, I respect the new titles, but you know what I'm saying. So I've always appreciated them, because sometimes, you know, you don't know, if you don't know what they go through and how much they handle juggling. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it's not always for the premium pay. You know what I mean? And so every time, not just during that time, but I always in the past, like to acknowledge and celebrate our professionals, because a lot of times those ladies in my building, we've been together for 15 years, you know, or more. And so it was just like celebrating for family. And so the week before, a couple of days before, I had been wearing, child, Mother Pat McGrath's eyeshadow. Because, child, I was walking in the hall, and kids got their eyes done. They got lashes on. They got shadow. And I said shadow. You know, I'm like, oh my goodness, girl, you got all this stuff up in this room. You need to put some of this stuff on, girl, and do better. So a couple of days, I got up 2 minutes early, and said I was going to put a little something on, and I did. And it was, of course, Mother Pat, the Utopian. And one of the secretaries said, oh, I love your eyeshadow, child. I didn't even think she could see it. I thought I had blinked it off, because, you know, 2 minutes is not enough to get Mother Pat together, okay? But apparently, dip the finger in there, put a little bit on, just enough to, you know, have a little something, a little razzle-dazzle. And she was like, oh, I love your shadow. I said, oh, okay, thank you. So after I know what I'm going to do, I was going to stop by Sephora and see if they had like one of the, you know, the Mother Pat palettes. And they didn't have any from the economy palettes nor the luxury, you know, palettes. And so I said, okay, I'll tell you what, I got some built up points on my Sephora, and I was like, you know what, I know what I'm gonna do. So I blessed all the secretaries, not the Pat McGrath, no, child. I gave them each what I knew they liked. One of them is into lip glosses and things. One love to eat. Ooh, child, got her some Jason's Deli. Well, he really gave her the money in these little eggs. You don't like these little Russian doll eggs? She had to keep opening the egg till she found the money, child. And then, what else? Oh, I told you lip glosses, money, and one of them likes is it Disney? The little Mickey Mouse ears. And so I gave her one. Can you believe it? One of my house was Siage bags when I had ordered the Mickey collection, a Minnie Mouse collection or whatever, and I found her a backpack, child. That's how I ended up in. Did I do a haul? TJ Maxx. Was it TJ Maxx? Yeah. So, because somebody said, oh, you can find Mickey Mouse. You can find Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse over at the Marshall TJ Maxx. I was like, what? I've been trying to go there, but I never got there. So, went in there, found a little gift set for her. I'm like, ooh, look at all this license and fees I'm paying for this Mickey Mouse child. I was like, ooh, I don't know, but I went out with Blaze, okay? So I went on and got her that, and I just blessed everybody. But this particular lady, I gave her a child. Yes, I did. You know, Utopian 9. I ordered it from Sephora, and it just felt good to share, because let me tell you, God done blessed me so many times over, child. I don't talk about it, but I will just say I am so blessed. I am so blessed from my day job to my night job to, you know, my family. You know, so I ain't trying to turn my back to you, but you know. Child, these folks there driving like maniacs. I mean, I probably should, but guess what? We want to land.
Red light, camera ahead.
We want to land upright, okay? But anyhow, but yeah, I'm just blessed, and I thank God for all of the many blessings for my entire life. Hey, Auntie, hey, Mommy, everybody, family, my blood family, my DNA. Okay, but yeah, I know Mother's Day is coming up, and I had a little commentary I wanted to make about that, but child, I forgot what it was. I forgot to put the camera on that day, and it was like, it's gone, you know. But anywho, but
Light, camera ahead.
With Mother's Day, I know it's a sensitive time for a lot of people, understandably, whether, you know, mom has transitioned or you didn't have a good relationship with your mom. Everybody is not out here celebrating moms. I'm sorry, but it's just where we are in life. I had never heard of anything like that until later in my life, but, you know, for whatever reasons, it's somebody's story. And so what I know I have learned, companies have been sending out emails, like if you wanted to opt out of, like, say, the Mother's Day circular sales, like, you know, the sales announcement, oh, celebrate mother or mom, because I guess for a lot of people, and I know for a lot of people, it is a trigger. And so anytime you've ever experienced loss of a loved one, to me, I don't quantify it by, you know, whoever this person was to me. If I loved you and you're gone, oh, baby, there is a process that I have to go through. As I got older and I understood loss and everything, I was able to cope with it a little bit better. But, you know, sometimes whether it's people in my real life or even some celebrities, like that, Kobe Bryant or Bobby OJ. Locally, yesterday, I got this thing across my phone that said this local disc jockey, Bobby OJ, had passed away, and the man was at work, I believe, according to the news report. Was at work. Now, I wonder, was he feeling any kind of way that morning when he woke up? You know how sometimes you feel like, I don't feel like, because last week, child, I had something, and I thought I was about to check out. Like, bloop, I was like, ooh.
Camera ahead.
I was like, ooh, mailman, you might have to take me to the horse pillow. But you know, I doctored myself up and we pushed on through, but that was a feeling of, ooh, I don't feel good. You know, it wasn't like, you know, anything. It's just like a feeling of, ooh, this wasn't right, you know. But every day I get caught by this light job. Every day. But anywho, but yeah, so Bobby OJ, y'all, I used to listen to Bobby every morning because you had to hear what Bobby OJ was going to say, because he was a Leo, okay? And so, you know, sometimes we can be a little bit outspoken and say what we want to say, and sometimes it kind of ruffles people's feathers, but a true Leo is going to say it like they mean it. I'm surprised. Well, Wendy was almost a Leo. Wendy Williams, she was almost a Leo, July 18th. But yeah, child, Bobby OJ, rest in paradise, Bobby OJ. Yeah, let me get my little Michael Jackson. Child, that be bothering me. Talking about, you got that one glove on, Michael Jackson. I'm still gloving it up, baby. Yes, I am. Oh, I didn't show y'all, but I went to Five Below. Miss LadyTray had me up in there looking for Crocs, not Crocs, but you know, like fake Crocs. Child, girl, I saw them big rubber shoes. I was like, them Herman monsters, them Frankensteins, they bigger than the ones that's the real Crocs. Oh no, girl, I ain't got enough rhinestones, but I did find this hat that I keep in the car. May the 4th be with you, okay? Yoda, baby Yoda. Yeah, so lady, I can't do them. They were just, oh girl, they were just, oh, they was, oh. Now I know people who don't like the genuine Crocs, okay? They don't like them. But child, when I seen them big rubber tires, I was like, girl, I can't do it, lady. I saw her, she did something, she shared them with me privately. Sorry, lady, putting your business out there, but look. I'm like, these must be a different kind, and she got, child, them things look like some big giant 18-wheeler rubber tires.
At the next light.
You two stop telling my business thing. But anyway, but yeah, so I don't know. I gotta find something else. I'm lining up my crafting projects for the summer. You know, I'm cricketing. Child, what they call it, cricket? Because I have the old school cricket, but now I got the new cricket. For me, YouTube has always been my happy place, the place that I, you know, go and create and stuff. And so that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna keep it going, whether it turns into anything or not. But girl, let me go. I got to go, baby. Bye. Okay, y'all, it's the end of the day. May the 4th be with you. Look at here. Look at here. So, I was intending to show y'all the Five Below haul. I've only been to Five Below a few times, but I had been seeing videos on YouTube that you can find sublimation materials. And sublimation is some kind of new way to, like, print or to make t-shirts and, you know, crafty things. But anyway, the items have to be a high percentage of polyester, and so I heard that they had some of those items at the Five Below. So let me just grab some stuff. Now, anyway, I was just up in there one day. I was probably getting some lunch, but the lunch was not to be had. So I'm like, well, let's go to Five Below. So I got this shirt. It's already a graphic on it, but when you see it, you're gonna know, okay, yeah, your girl likes this. And I got it in a small. Okay, this shirt right here, it says it's way too peoply outside. Now you know. Now you know this is your girl. It's way too peoply outside. Love that, so I had to have it. What else? Okay, so here's a little top that I got. Not a top, but I think it's like a little dress. Child, I don't know what I thought I was gonna do with this. It is, what's the percentage? Child, I don't even know, whatever. But anyway, is it polyester? Anyway, so I'm just gonna, you know, either make it like a little sleep dress. Oh, look, child, where you going? Where you going? Okay. Anyway, so I just liked the way this was made with the little ruching on the side. I think it's the ruching, or anyway, you can make it, yeah, the ruching on the side with the little, you know, gathers or whatever. Then I found these things. They've been balled up in the bag for about 2 weeks now because I'm like, oh, I need to do a haul. So this is 100% polyester. Okay, nothing is going well today. 100% polyester, and this is already a tie-dye, so I figured I would do some type of something with it. It's got a hood on it, and it's got long sleeves, and it's kind of cropped, like a cropped sweatshirt. I don't know, we'll see. What else? Oh, here there's another bag. Shot everything. So here's the actual bag. So this is a white shirt, like the other one, the tie-dye green and white, but this one is all white. So I figured, you know, 100% white polyester would take the sublimation ink better to you know, make the design pop. And then I got a lighter color one, and this one is a little bit more of a you know, a V, is it a V-neck? I don't know, but anyway, you see it's got the collar with a little V-neck, and then it's aligned like a sweatshirt without the ribbed ends, and then without the bottom part. Okay, so that's that. I think this is also 100% polyester. No, this is 60% cotton and 40 polyester, so it may or may not work. And then, child, did I lose my mind up in here? I don't remember this stuff. What is the quality? This feels polyester. Yeah, this is 95% polyester and 5% spandex. And you see the color, it's a light color. And in order to sublimate, it has to be a light color in order for the dye or the ink to take to it. I don't know the science behind it, but that's what the sublimation process with the ink. It has to be a light color. There are hacks that you can sublimate on a dark color, but it's like a process that you have to go through. So maybe by the summer we'll be able to do some practice together. Don't hold me to it because you don't have to go. If it happens, it happens. Okay. So then I thought this, I just liked the colors. It just popped. Like, you know, like a little workout type of thing. I got to get these arms back together, girl. I used to have the Michelle Obama guns. But, girl, what fabric is this? This is, I don't even know. Oh, it's a high percentage of polyester and some spandex. So maybe 95 polyester, 5% spandex. So if I wanted to put something on it, I don't know if I probably could, but I would have to put like a white patch and then add the sublimated image on there. And then the final item, no, here's one more clothing item. Oh, I needed this today. But anyway, I got another, like a tank. It's 100% polyester. And I want to put some, you know, sublimated materials on this just to see, you know. So I guess in my mind, I was thinking I was going to make something, you know, to match with this. We shall see. So, like, something to work out. So it turns out pretty good. I wear it in public. But, child, by the time I put these snacks in here, I don't know. And then, you know, with this, I'm thinking of making some type of tie-dye situation to put on here. Stay tuned for that. Much later. Later. Okay. So I saw this, and this is like one of those suction thing, cup suction, whatever, that you put on the sink or your whatever in order to clean your makeup brushes. And so it says deep clean your brushes so they look and feel like new. I don't know if you'll be able to see that because I'm just using the front facing part of my phone. But yeah, so it's a textured suction cup. It's flexible. Yeah. And I bought some socks. These socks, I believe, are 98% polyester and 2% spandex. And so I was like, oh, I wonder if I could sublimate on these. So I was just trying some things. And so I do have a process to where I was trying to convert or just fill up my eco tank with sublimation ink. Okay. Long and short, you cannot mix like your inkjet printer ink with the sublimation ink because it's two different things. And if you don't know nothing about it, try to Google it because I'm not the expert. But I just filled up my eco tank with sublimation ink. And so anyway, it's a whole other conversation. But well, yeah. So I saw these items, and this is a sanitizing UV wand. It was on sale for $2.50. So I don't know if it's going to work or not, but I got one for me. And then I got one for, of course, the mailman. Okay. Yeah. So, I don't know. It says kills up to 99% of germs. On like the phone. We'll see. How are we going to know though? And then the final item in terms of beauty products, I got two. Sometimes I just go in the store. If I get one, I'm like, well, what if I like it and you can't find it anymore? So I find myself buying some things in pairs. And this is a pretty wings, somebody brush on nail glue. I do have some press-ons that I want to wear later, but I don't know. But anyway, so that's what this is. My nails will grow, but sometimes you want that manicured look of a press-on temporarily. I can't because, you know, I work with my hands and I talk with my hands too. So, yeah, we'll see. And the final item is what's left of it because I bought one day. The mailman demolished it. And then so we went out Sunday to go back to the store to Five Below just to get some more. And this is all that's left. And I promise you, we bought about 4 bags. So this is, I can't promise you if you're going to find it. Because when it gets to Five Below, is it on the way out? You can't find it? I don't know. But this blew our mind, okay? Foodies, get ready. So this is what it's called, candy popcorn. This is a Snickers one. We bought about 4 bags. So we had one that we ate up when I bought just one. Then we got this one. Shake it up. Advice, if it has any type of nuts in it, it's going to be them settled to the bottom. So shake it up so your mate can't get it all at the end when you think it's just a dredge. Girl, boy, shake that thing up. So that's one. Okay, and then we have one left. And this one, we got a variety. We got the Twix kind. Let me tell you, this thing is so deadly addictive. Okay, we bought about 4 bags and we only got 2 left. Did we buy 5 bags? I don't know. Let's see. Here's the receipt. It said, okay, it says we bought 4. We bought 3 Snickers and 1 Twix. And this is all we got left. If you see them, if you like Twix, we haven't tried this one yet, but we figured we'll just get one. But this right here, some sorcery, okay? I don't know what's in here. Oh, I forgot it, y'all. It's been a while, so I've been wearing some of the stuff. I bought this to wear, to keep in the car when I have the top down spontaneously so that the wind is not beating me up with this locks, okay? So I got a friend's hat, even though it should say living single, but it was cute, okay? And then I got this one. I bought 2 of these. Actually, I bought one of these for a coworker as well because she had on a Friends shirt one day. I'm like, oh, you like Friends? And so she's like, yeah. So I just surprised her with the hat. And then this hat I'm going to give to someone who loves Star Wars as well. And so I don't want to break the tag off. But anyway, Baby Yoda. So I got this. I got one for myself that I keep in the car. All right, that's it for real now. All right, y'all, let me go eat. She is hungry. I'll talk to you later. Bye.